Alright, I am at the teleport spot. I went and checked a couple of things just to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. I really don't think I am, so let's hope this works this time. See a little shiny spot there. Yeah, it'll let me do that, even though I'm not loading a new region if I go there. The barren region. And for some reason it will not let me teleport there. Even though I'm standing right on the teleport spot.
No, a place to use my map. I can magically transport from here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to do that, but for some reason this is giving me a lot of trouble. And I don't know why.
No, a place to use my map. I can magically transport from here. No, a place to use my map. I can magically transport from here.
Right. So something is going very, very wrong. Alright, step off the teleporter. Step on the teleporter. Open the map. There! It's working. That was incredibly annoying. So it looks like I'm going to some kind of fiery place. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of fire enemies and there's not really a lot of opportunity in this game to exploit elemental weaknesses, is there? I'll probably cut the rest of this out or something. But as usual, gotta make sure that I don't miss the scintillating opening cutscene where Connor appears in the land and says, "And what place is this?" Or something of the like. Maybe toss in some music or something. Keep you guys entertained while you wait. I don't have any music. I'm not entertained. But that's no reason for you guys not to be entertained. Now that could be a basilisk.
Alas, in what scorching land have I found myself?
Uh-oh. I am already seeing enemies all over the place. They must be fire ants. I think I'd better switch to close combat. Man, these guys give a lot of health crystals. Oh, look at that. The game designers decided that they couldn't keep up with the resource demands of having corpses around when they got to a complicated land like this with fire geysers everywhere. So they decided to make the corpses burn up. Ah! See, I'm not in first person, so you can't sneak up behind me. See, I don't know if it was actually dying after it spat out the fire crystal or not. The fire crystal. Look at this, I'm collecting fire crystals. And the underground cave is run by goblins. I can talk today. I can click on things. And I gotta figure something out here, because that seems to be an enemy generator, kind of like in Gauntlet. Where the ants will just keep coming as long as that mound stands, but I don't really see a whole lot I can do about it. Oh, jeez. Get to a distance. Switch weapons. Go into first person. And shoot at stuff. Yeah, that's great. Why don't I move straight backwards? There you are. No wonder the enemy's dropping so many healing crystals. I was afraid I was going to have to jump over this lava river, but here's a bridge. And an ant. I think I really, really need to not ever back up without looking where I'm going. I suppose the good news is there's no real shortage of experience here. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting the feeling that crossing the bridge is probably the last place I want to go, but yeah. First video of the area. I got to explore. I think I found something. Well, I definitely found something, but did I find something of interest? Tense.
Hail, journeyer! Whence came ye?
I have traveled far, good sir. Most recently from the underground realm of the gnomes.
The realm of the gnomes? Pray tell, where is that?
Orion Mountains, I believe, although my directions are assuredly confounded. Regardless, tell me, tradesman, what have you to sell?
Not much, I fear. My suppliers dare not enter these parts since the blasted basilisk hath arrived. All I have left are a few weapons, as ye can see. Wouldst ye be needing such?
Perhaps. But, sir, what is this basilisk you aforementioned?
And does it have a tongue?
What a foul reptile! 'Tis just across the bridge yonder. 'Twould take nothing short of a champion to slay it.
Well, sir, I might have interest in such a deed.
Ye? Do ye think so? Verily, I can help. If ye can supply me a black diamond and a strong metal shaft, I can craft ye a pike which can slay the basilisk. It is said only a black diamond can pierce its thick hide, but even so, ye must still locate its only vulnerable spot.
Well, I shall ponder upon this matter.
Well, I've already got a black diamond. May as well hand it over.
I have found a black diamond, sure, tradesman. Will this work?
Indeed it will. Now all I require is a strong metal shaft.
Aye, good tradesman.
Well, unfortunately I don't have anything like that. The question is, can I still afford any of the weapons he's got now that I've bought some gnomish stuff and used up almost all my money?
Ye are a clever one, sure. A finer battle axe is not to be found. Indeed, your foes will tremble
I can't
at the
afford
mere sight
500.
of it. For oh, 'tis a fine weapon, traveler. This longbow will split a head at 100 paces.
'Tis fair enough.
It's weak.
But I must think upon it.
Forsooth, my best ranged weapon. This heavy compound crossbow can shoot farther and...
'Tis fair enough. But I must think upon it further.
A pity.
All right.
Well, I shall leave it here if ye change your mind.
So I can upgrade my melee attack by 15 points, or I can pay to get an exact copy of my crossbow. That's Awesome. And what is going on here?
I beg your pardon, madam, but may I ask if you are chief of this village?
I am shaman, traveler. I heal the sick, revive the dying, and banish evil spirits. Yea, my magic is so potent, I can even resurrect the dead. For the price of 25 gold coins, of course.
Can you resurrect this
I shall
franchise?
keep that in mind, milady.
What the heck was he about to say there, Your Majesty? I wonder if our guards have anything interesting to say. Obviously not. I suppose the question is, does Revive the Dead include Connor himself? Like, can she provide a potion of instant resurrection? It'll take effect automatically if he dies to something other than falling down a pit or something. I can't imagine that it would. Because that would be really weird. I saw you down there, buddy. Oh. That wasn't a buddy. That was Bubbles. Here's Buddy. These guys aren't doing that much damage to me, and at least if I keep finding new things to... new buildings to go into and people to talk to. Seems like my experience gain is going to offset my health loss. And what is this? Some sort of giant, intimidating ramp. This better not be that bridge the guy was talking about where the basilisk is. Well, there's a guy. Is that a guy I can shoot or a guy I can talk to? Let's find out. I'm already on episode 25. This is amazing.
Hail, good sir!
Over here! Come closer!
Talk to.
This ain't a place for your kind, human.
And what kind are you?
Who are ye, foreigner? You don't belong here. Outlander, go back whence you came.
Alright, clearly not going to say anything meaningful. There's a guy over there. This is probably the bridge guarded by the basilisk. Why am I crossing it? I don't know! I want to talk to the guy on this side of the bridge. Look at all these guys. There's tons of guys here. Betcha these guys are making armor or something. Oh, or a metal pike shaft.
Sir, I have need of a metal shaft for a pike. I was informed you might be of help in this regard.
No,
I
it
don't
wasn't.
do business with Outlanders. Go away.
Do you do business with Outlanders? No, obviously not. He doesn't even do mouse clicks. And what's your story?
Pray tell, sir. What place is this?
'Tis the sanctuary of the Stone of Order, human.
Sanctuary of the Stone of Order. But, sir, where is the stone? I do not perceive it.
Woefully, the stone itself has disappeared. During a storm so vile, we hillmen fled in terror.
The stone has disappeared. Tell me, sir, do you have knowledge of its whereabouts?
Nay, human, I have not. And sadly, our realm is now fraught with great chaos and turmoil. Now, according to the ancient prophecies, only the rightful upholder of law and order can seek the stone and bring it back here to its hallowed sanctuary.
Sir, perhaps I might try to seek it?
Ye may try, human,
'Cause that's
but
me.
'twould be useless. The stone 'twould only reveal itself to the true upholder.
But that's me!
Do you have any thoughts as to where the Stone of Order might be found, sir?
Nay, human, I know not where the stone is, and I cannot know. Only the upholder can seek it.
Aye, I understand. Thank you.
So apparently, the stone is hidden by laziness.
The missing stone of order belongs here.
I wouldn't imagine either of those crystals is a stone of order. Anything hidden here in the darkness? No. Alright, are you going to be any friendlier?
You have no business here, Outlander.
Clearly not. So, obviously, I've got to go find these guys' Stone of Order so I can bring it back to them and get their respect so that they'll make me a metal pike. Well, it's a lot clearer than most of the other quests I've had to date. So, as confusing as it's going to be to do my navigation in this view, I may as well. I've gotta wonder. Nope. Nothing interesting. Except for some very nice clipping as usual. Get your arm out of our wall, Outlander. You'll not violate the laws of space-time near us. Give me your ants. I gotta take out my frustrations on some helpless creatures. Which would kill me if I didn't kill them first. That's better. What was that noise? Sounded kind of like a level up, but I'm pretty sure I didn't gain a level. Let's see. Narrow tunnel leading off into the distance. Or continuing to follow the bank. Decisions. I always like to go back towards the part of the map that are already filled in. Partly because I might not think to check them out later, and partly because that seems like the most obvious place for, useful stuff to be. And there's a crystal just lying over there. See, the ants are dropping crystals, but it also seems like they're just kind of spontaneously appearing all around the place. Almost another level. And I got a good deal of health. And more lava bubbles. Video running long. And I still take damage. Even my fancy backflip foo isn't saving me. Alright, I'm gonna cross this narrow spit of land and check up in the next update. See you guys!